Okay, now we're going to continue looking at some walking paths and some flare points and mine clearing for another map, which now it's going to be Machina. Let's have a look at Machina. Now this is a semi-average Machina. The flare point is going to be the same almost every time. Over here where you see these mines, these are this is going to be where you want your Zookas to stand 95% of the time with Machina. Sometimes they'll need to be down here at 6 o'clock of the core, but 95% of the time this is your flare point in front of between these two sniper towers and the core. So of course this H pack of mines has to go with a couple artilleries. This 3-pack of mines down here by the beach has to go. These first 5 mines below these rocket launchers, because your Zookas are going to walk right in between these first 2 rocket launchers. And then starting with, and then the line of mines above the 2 rocket launchers have to go. And then the 8-pack of mines that wrap this corner rocket launcher, these have to go because they'll be right in your walking path. You know, usually a Machina is an average four shock map that you can do unboosted when you're doing I'm gonna say Foxtrot and less. But here we're boosted, and because of this laser beam you see right up here at 12 o'clock on the core, that is usually not there. This makes this a 5-shot map. Usually up here you always have this 4-pack of rockets plus 2 rockets right here. Usually this shock blaster is a rocket, so this is a hard shock. Typically you can get to all 6 of them in one shock. This 4-pack of rockets with the shock launcher is almost always there, but sometimes there may be another one, and you usually get a big batch of machine guns up in here in this area where you have no defensive buildings, which is nice that we don't have it here. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5-shock Machina. So let's get on with it and have a look at it. Now Machina is always a hot landing, so you got to really make sure you get good smoke down on the beach and cover up all your girls, because Machina has rocket launchers in range of the beach 100% of the time. So it seems like I was thinking about something that I don't remember what I was thinking about right here before I unload. Okay, there's our 2 smokes. Dump the boats, and always right here you can see I have put the flags really low, like in the middle of the smoke. Some people, if you put your flags up here close to these mortars, or even yeah, usually the mortars, if you put your flags high on the beach, these girls on the right 4 boats are going to be walking up toward it at an angle, and they're going to walk through a little gap in the top of your 2 smokes and activate those mortars and rocket launchers and ruin your day. So always throw your flags low on the beach on the left side, or about where the boats hit, so that way your girls walk over in a straight line and stay under smoke. There goes the flare here in just a moment. There's the flare point. Now the girls are going to get in a nice tight line going between those rockets. Always double smoke at the end when you have all these marked buildings around, because they're going to do a funky spread sometimes and won't stay under one smoke. Now it's just hitting these shocks. I got touched up a little bit by the rockets for being a little late on the shocks, but we got it nonetheless. And that is your walking path and flare points for almost all Machinas.